for a few more bits and pieces in there, dear?
Hand them over. Oh, for goodness sake.
Terry was a bit low on the underwear, but I thought we could just rinse a few things through for him, that's all.
Would you like me to iron his straitjacket while I'm about
Jean,
it?
please.
I am sorry, but it's beyond me what he's doing here in the first
He had
place.
nowhere else to go.
This is our home, not some halfway house for mental misfits.
I know, but Barry Grant virtually embarrassed me into bringing him here.
Well, I wish he hadn't. The man is ill, he needs help.
Which I'm trying to give you.
Professional help.
Look, let's just get this blasted funeral over first, shall we, please?
That how they dress for funerals up here, is it?
It is for this one, yeah. I'm not mourning that nut job, Simon.
How long are you going to be?
As long as it takes.
To do what?
To watch every last sod of earth cover St. Simon's coffin and convince Terry that he's gone for good.
Well, when you've done all that, do you think you could manage an appearance at the restaurant?
As long as Terry's all right, yeah.
And what if he isn't?
I don't know.
Oh, what about tomorrow and the day after that?
I've just said I don't know, OK?
What if Terry's never all right? Does everything else just have to grind to a halt?
Look, he's me mate. I'm worried about him.
Don't I know it?
Meaning?
Nothing. We've got a business to run, that's all.
Yeah, but this isn't just about business, is it?
No.
Hey, we got you ready.
All right, son.
You off somewhere posh?
No, I just been the barristers.
Oh, right, yeah, so how's it all going?
Crap. I've been told I should be prepared for the worst.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, the geezer thinks I'm guilty, doesn't he?
Oh, come on, why should he think that?
Well, why shouldn't he? I'm just another villain coming the innocent, aren't I?
Oh, I think you're being a little bit paranoid, you know, mate.
I think I'm entitled under the circumstances, Sim, don't you?
Yeah, well, I suppose so.
Anyway, look, who's got you all done up like a dog's dinner?
Yeah, well, I'm off down to the Building Society to get this mortgage sorted out.
Oh, so it's full steam ahead then?
Yeah, well, touch wood.
Yeah, made up for you, mate.
Yeah, can't wait to see Mandy's face.
You won't have to.
Say not.
What's this? You two trying to give Liverpool a good name?
No, well, Mick's just been down to see his brief.
Oh, sorry. So what's your excuse?
Well, nothing. I mean, there's no crime in getting spruced up now and again, is there?
Want to go window cleaning?
Well, don't be soft, I'm off out.
Where?
Town.
What for?
Well, don't be nosy.
What's up with him?
Hey, don't ask me. Look, I'll catch you later.
All right, mate, see ya.
And good luck.
Good luck for what?
Nothing at all, all right.
Okay, please yourself.
All right. Well, I better get off, my cab's here.
Since when did you have cab money?
Since now. All right. Ta-ra.
I still think a black tie would have been more appropriate.
Come on, son. Let's find a seat, yes.
Shouldn't have much trouble doing that.
So much for the prophet and his faithful following.
Yeah.
Christ has been raised from the dead, the first fruits of those who have fallen asleep. For as by man came death, by man has come also the resurrection of the dead.
For a hand. Yeah, grab a tea towel.
Just saw Sinbad at the shops in a suit.
Oh, yeah, how come?
I don't know. As soon as I appeared, he ran a mile.
Maybe he's got another woman.
Oh, don't say that.
I'm only joking.
Well, you couldn't blame him.
Don't be stupid.
I must be sick of hearing me moaning on about not making ends meet.
Of course he's not.
Well, I don't know so much.
Anyway, you don't have to worry about that anymore.
Sorry?
Look, I've decided it's about time I start to put my weight around here, instead of leaving you scraping for the three of us.
But we've been through
all this, yeah, I know. And where's talking got us? Nowhere.
Oh, my God, what have you done?
I've made sure that we're going to be okay this Christmas. And every Christmas from now on.
Beth?
I'm going to go full-time at the restaurant.
No.
Look, I've talked it through with my tutors and they said that I've got more than sufficient grounds to defer for up to a year.
No.
But Mom...
I said no!
Well, why not?
Because... Look, you know why not. Because you can't waste what's up here. You leave the waiting on and the washing up to To the likes of me, the numbskulls.
Yeah, well, it's too late. I've already sorted it with Barry Grant.
Well, you'll have to unsort it.
No.
Look, I'm not having it, Beth.
Mum! Look, there's no other option. Unless you can come up with a better idea, then that's the way it's going to have to be, isn't it?
I wonder who the priest is.
God only knows.
Oh, come on, let's get going, eh? Teddy?
All right.
Hey, how did it go this morning?
Don't ask.
Why? What happened?
Well, I went in expecting a pep talk and came off feeling like O.J. Simpson.
Oh, well, how does he rate your chances?
Somewhere between laughable and non-existent.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mick.
Nah, don't be. There's nothing you can do about it, is there?
No.
Tell you one thing, though. You may kick up the Jackson as far as my future's concerned.
How do you mean?
Well, if I'm going to have any sort of a life after prison, I need to keep this place open. Which means we're getting someone to run the place while I'm on holiday.
Yeah, I suppose so.
So, I was wondering, like, would you be interested?
Oh, I couldn't.
Well, I'd help you get your head round. It's not that complicated.
No, really, Mick, I couldn't.
Why not?
'Cause, I'm getting off.
Hey?
Well, I don't know if our Gary's mentioned it, like, but the quack reckons our Carol's on the mend. And I was thinking of renting a caravan, you know, in Wales or somewhere, take the pair of them up there.
Well, just for a short break, like?
Well, I thought I might stick around, you know, see what the score is on the job front.
Even though there's a good job for you here?
If me and Carol are going to patch things up, you know, got to have a change of scenery.
Yeah, right. So, how much notice can you work?
Well, I don't know. As soon as she's back on her feet, you know, we'll be off.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry, Mick.
Look, don't be. I hope it works out for you. You deserve it.
Excuse me. Could I possibly have a minute of your time?
Yeah, well, we're in a bit of a rush, Father.
Reverend, actually. Although I am here as a father. Simon's.
You're Simon's dad?
I hope you don't mind me asking, but who exactly are you?
We all knew your son.
Were you friends of his?
Not exactly.
I was.
I take it you were something to do with this cult he got mixed up in?
I was. He was my life.
This is Terry Sullivan.
Pleased to meet you, Reverend.
He and Simon were firm friends.
You don't half look like him. A bit older like.
So, were you a member of this cult?
Your lad brainwashed him.
Who were you?
He blew up my house. Our church.
I'm sorry. We knew nothing about Simon's activities.
Nothing at all.
Not until... when I went to identify the body. The police filled in a lot of the blanks. As far as we knew, he was still a student. In his final year. That was his excuse for not visiting very often. His workload. He was meant to be studying for a degree in theology. I had hoped he'd follow in my footsteps.
I suppose he did, in a manner of speaking.
I'll be all right with me, Todd, you know, Jean. You get back to your mates.
No, it's all right. We're not due to start for a couple of minutes yet.
Please yourself. Hey, did you hear about old Josh last week?
No, said his first word.
Oh, what did he say? Oh, made a holy show of me everything to your past.
I can imagine.
Good job little Alice wasn't here, Wigan. She's marvellous, though, isn't she, the way she's coping.
Patricia.
Fantastic. Still, must help having Grandma next door.
Well, if Grandma was ever allowed to do anything.
Oh, sorry, have I?
No, it's all right. It's just that Max and Patricia are hell-bent on proving that they can cope without help from anyone.
So you've had your nose put out, then?
Well, not exactly, but it would be nice to feel useful occasionally.
Don't they let you do anything?
Max even poo-pooed David's suggestion that the round table collect for Downs this year.
Well, if you want to do something like that, why don't you have a go yourselves? Sure, if this lot get the pacemakers cranked up, you'll be able to raise a mint.
Now, why didn't I think of that?
All parts of the service, Jean.
Quick burst, I think.
I think I'll join you. Old prostate's playing up again. So, now we've laid the Messiah of Manchester to rest, what happens to Terry? See, the thing is, Gene's none too ecstatic about his continued presence in the bungalow.
Well, don't worry, I'll think of something. Come on.
Right.
Good job this place is called Grant's, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah. Otherwise I forget who my partner is altogether.
Perhaps Lord Lucan's would have been a better name. I don't know. How come we get to do all the dirty work while the elusive Barry gets to make all the decisions?
Don't ask me. If the Scarlet Pimpernel doesn't start showing his face around here soon, this could be the end of a beautiful partnership.
Where's he gone now?
I don't think you followed this in.
Oh, no.
Teddy! Good grief!
I can't just leave him there.
You'll kill yourself, man!
Teddy! Oh, God, the busies! Run, Teddy, run!
Stay where you are!
Oh, not about you are.
How did it go at the barrister's?
Oh, sound. He reckons he'll be able to fix me with a ball and chain. Dead cheap.
Kids okay?
Fine, thanks.
That's why I came round, really. I thought I could go Christmas shopping with them. Maybe take Gemma to the grotto.
Thanks, but I'm taking them myself tomorrow.
I didn't think you'd have time.
For my own kids?
I didn't mean it like that.
Anyway, what would your plan have been? Dump them with Santa's little helper for an hour while you go looking for cushion covers?
Please, Mick,
You what?
I just thought I could help out.
What is this? The Schizo show? The other day you wanted shots of them, and now it's back to being Supermum again.
I didn't want shot of anyone.
That's what it sounded like to me.
How could you think that? I just want what's best for all of us.
What's best for you mean?
You haven't listened to a word I've said, have you? Well, great. You just make it up as you go along. That's fine by me.
So, that's a sponsored walk, a dance marathon, and a bungee jump. Any more suggestions? What about the sponsored list?
Hiya.
What's going on?
You look like you've just been to a funeral.
I have.
Aren't you supposed to be working?
Yeah, sorry.
Right, I'll get on to the busies, see if we can track them down, eh?
Right.
To be honest, Mr. Lowe, I don't think a yard of ale race is quite what we're after. Now, any more offers?
We're having a vote over doing something for charity over Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, for kids like your Alice. It was my idea, actually.
Oh, excellent. Well done, Beverly.
Couldn't we possibly do something a little more cultured? How about a Gilbert and Sullivan recital?
Gilbert O'Sullivan? That should be into something more cultured.
Perhaps a little highbrow for general consumption.
What's Gilbert O'Sullivan's eyebrows got to do with anything?
I don't think you've quite got the point.
Well, how about a Christmas panto? That'd be a laugh.
Why not throw your hat in the ring?
Eh?
It's all right. Beverly here has had something of a brainwave.
Get lost, will you, Dave?
A Christmas pantomime.
A panto? What does everybody think? Yes. Right, let's put it to the vote. All those in favour of a pantomime? Carried. Almost unanimously.
Oh, hello. Could I speak to Mr. Maguire, please? Hi, it's Mandy Jordash here. I need to speak to you. No, could you call round here? Today, if you like. Yeah, that's fine. Thanks, bye.
God almighty!
What the hell did you do that for?
Well, I couldn't resist, sorry.
It was bloody stupid.
All right, sorry. Who are you on the blower to?
Doctor,
Why, what's up?
need a repeat prescription.
What for?
Migraine tablets.
I didn't know you had migraines.
Well, I do. I'm having one now, as a matter of fact.
Oh, I'll come round to see if you fancy going out for your tea, that's all.
Oh, sorry, my head's throbbing. Anyway, haven't you got better things to be spending your money on?
Yeah, I suppose I have.
Right, I better go.
Right.
Bye.
Don't mind if I head home in a minute, did you?
No.
I feel like the Grim Reaper in this outfit.
I'm not surprised after the day you've had.
I'll cook, shall I?
Oh, that's been nice.
Right, I'm off.
Oh, bye.
About this panto thing. What would it be my idea and everything? Any chance of the part?
We are going to audition on Friday. All comers welcome.
Great. Let's get practicing with thigh slapping then, hadn't I?
Oh, see ya.
Right, I'll get going. I'll see you at home.
Okay, bye.
Excuse me, Major.
Audrey. Hello. Glad you could make it.
I'm still waiting, you know.
Sorry?
For you to let your fingers do the talking.
I'm sorry, I'm not...
I thought you'd have phoned by now. Did you lose my number?
No.
Don't worry. The offer still stands.
Thank you very much, but, actually, things are back on an even keel.
You've cured your little private problem, then?
Not exactly, but, look, I've got to cook tonight, so I better be off.
What's on the menu? Oysters.
I really must go. Bye.
Started already, then, eh?
Well, well, well. The Invisible Man.
Yeah. So, how did the funeral go? Did Simon rise again?
Very funny.
I'm very sorry, but something pretty phenomenal must have happened for you to be away this long.
Don't start, eh?
Nobody's starting. We just want to know where you've been while we've been slaving away all day, that's all.
I've been on the phone to every cop shop and Aussie in this world, right, trying to find out where Terry is. Because I don't know where he is. I don't know what state he's in. And I'm worried sick about him, all right?
Madame?
Oh, this is lovely. Thank you.
So, how's the salmon?
Perfect. What's the bag?
Oh, some Terry's things. I just packed them up. I thought he might be needing them.
Where do you think they've taken him?
I really don't know.
Hope to God he doesn't end up in the morgue.
God forbid.
The state he's in at the moment is probably the best place for him.
Jean.
Well, what kind of a future has he got ahead of him? He'll probably end up as some kind of sad tramp.
Oh, I do hope you're wrong.
If I ever end up like that, I hope you'll put me out of my misery.
What?
I'm serious. I don't want to end up my days wearing a nappy and sucking food through a straw. The day I wake up thinking you're my father, I'm cashing in my chips.
Who brought all this on?
Oh, I don't know. Terry Sullivan's Mad Hatter Act, the state of some of the more decrepit members of the club, and looking in the mirror every day and seeing this face get a bit older.
Isn't that just life?
I suppose so.
Could we possibly move on to something a little less morbid?
I'm sorry. So, what about this pantomime, my dear?
Top notch. I'm looking forward to it.
So am I. We could start planning it after supper.
Couldn't we leave it till tomorrow?
Oh, why?
Well, I had some rather more interesting postprandial entertainment in mind.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
I thought that we might indulge ourselves in an early night.
Ah, so that's what all this was for.
Just setting the scene.
Supposing nothing happens, you'll only get upset again.
Nothing ventured.
Why don't we just stick to the pantomime for tonight, eh?
Now then, Amanda, what's all the fuss about?
Come in.
Don't mind if I do. In chance of a cuppa, it's brass monkeys out there.
Can we just get this over with, please?
You're the boss.
Hey, don't get comfy. This won't take a minute.
Fire away.
This, offer to get rid of my debts by...
Well, go on.
Does it still stand?
Of course.
Right.
Why do you ask?
I'll do it.
You serious? Why?
Why what?
Well, why have you changed your mind?
That's my business. When?
Sorry?
When? When can I get it over with?
Fine, it's the lady's prerogative to choose the day.
Tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, then.
The sooner the better.
Amen to that.
Where?
My place. I'll pick you up, yeah?
Yeah. Right, can you go now, please?
Whatever you say. Right. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Brookside the Women is a Channel 4 video featuring classic moments from the first 12 years in the Close, along with some brand new material, and it's out now in the shops.